All right, I'm out here at Oxon Hill Boxing again with my dog, Jahmal Harvey, man.
Sir,
What's good,
sir.
big dog?
None.
Hey, man, today, man, we're going to talk about a few things, man. We're going to talk about these belts that you got behind you right here, man, and the significance, man. Let's start with the red one on the end, on this end right here.
Oh, well, we start on this one. This is the first one I won in 2018. As you can see, I won that at 114 to make the Youth High Performance Team USA Olympic team. So I made that as a youth. I went out this year, 2018, when I won the belt. I went out in 2019 and won a gold medal in Bulgaria when I made the team in 2018.
You know, going back to 2018, during that time, how long had you been boxing when you had got that particular belt during that time?
4 years.
4 years? You were 4 years in during that time when you got that belt. Now, when you got that, man, what was the competition like going into that tournament?
Man, that was so much competition. I think the first night I had fought like the number 1 seed. I fought Miguel Santana. You know, everybody was saying how he ain't lost in so long, and so that was my first fight out there, and I fought him. And then I fought someone else, and I ended up fighting someone that beat me last year at 2017 in the same tournament. In the championship, I fought Chavez Barrientos. That's my bro. I got to fight him again. A tough fight, and I got the win this time. And then I fought a solid person in the championship from Cali, Jesus Flores. So it was a pretty tough competition.
Now, speak on the blue belt that you got directly behind you in the middle.
Blue belt, my most recent one from 2020, my first year elite, fighting 18 and up. So you know, I was fighting some 19-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 21-year-olds. You know, I fought 5 times in that tournament. Most I ever fought. I had some pretty good competition. I fought a lot. Oh, everybody I fought was ranked. So that was one of my most memorable tournaments.
You know, just speaking on that tournament, how nervous were you going into that tournament, knowing it was going to be such a different level of competition for you?
Man, I wasn't even nervous, truth be told. I was ready. I knew I was ready. I was sparring people like Shakur, Raymond Ford, you know, Keyshawn, you know, Jalil. So I was ready. I already knew I could handle myself.
You know, just going down the line, I know we kind of out of order with this, but you actually got this one 2019.
Yeah, I won that in 2019 to make the youth high performance team for Team USA in 2019, but due to COVID 2020, I ain't good to go overseas and fight. So I'm looking forward to go overseas coming this either end of October or early November. But I'll be going to camp before that to fight in the World Games in Serbia.
Oh, wow, man. I know you're definitely looking forward to that.
Looking forward to it, yeah.
You know, just going back, looking at what's going on right now with USA Boxing. Everybody now is over in the Olympics, man. What's your thoughts on how the team will do overseas?
Man, my thoughts, the team gonna be super good. You know, they training right. I just seen them sparring. The weights coming off them easily, so they should do good. They looking sharp.
Now, I got to get your thoughts, man. Big controversy with Sha'Carri Richardson and the whole drug test situation. What's your thoughts on that?
My thoughts is, I heard that, I ain't really been keeping up with the story, but I heard like I don't know why she did it, you know, her fault, you know, rules is rules, but I heard that if she took this suspension, by the time the suspension was over, she would be able to run. And then my little brother was telling me they still not gonna let her run, so that's pretty messed up.
Yeah, that was the latest news. I heard that she will not be able to run.
I don't understand why she can't run if her suspension won't be up. And it's not like it's a performance-enhancing drug, so you know,
especially right now, what you see in America now with the laws changing when it becomes to that particular plant of cannabis. That
yeah.
But you know, like you said, the rules are the rules, man. I know it's a costly one for her, man.
Yeah.
God dog, can you imagine, man? Come home with the gold.
Yeah, she was right there. I mean, you just gotta be smarter than that. You know, everybody make mistakes. So that's how she dealt with the loss of her parents.
To your knowledge, have you ever heard a situation with boxers in that type of predicament before?
Nah, never. It's new to me.
New to you? Yeah. Talk about, man, what's coming up behind you, man, with the Oxon Hill Boxing. you know, with your legacy, man, leading the way for the next generation. Talk about the next generation.
All the little kids, you know, they see my accomplishments, they hungry, they can't wait to get in there. They in training hard, running, training with me. So they gonna be the next ones up, and they all around the same age. So they gonna take over the boxing game. You probably see a USA boxing team that's Oxon Hill boxing for real, for real. That's they talented.
Why? Say that again.
The USA boxing team that's gonna be coming up in the future gonna be Oxon Hill boxing. It's gonna be all our kids. I'm sure that they in here. They working hard.
You know, I don't even want to ask about this, man, but I don't know if you had saw it, man. It was kind of crazy. You know, Andrew had put that post out talking about, you know, who he felt was the top gyms in that area, man.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, yeah, seen it.
Whoa,
yeah, I ain't even going to ask about it. No, because that cost you. No, that ain't going to start too much, man. Believe me on that. What fights are you looking forward to next, man? Let's talk about that Tyson Fury Wilder fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks away?
Yeah, 24th, coming up on that 20. Well, 2 or 3 weeks away.
That's gonna be a good fight. You know, I'm going with Wilder. Hopefully he could pull out the win. You know, got my money on him. You know, my man Shushu, Bruce Carrington, he's making his pro debut. Looking forward to that. So it's
I've been seeing that, man. Shushu making that pro debut on the 24th also.
For sure. Everybody go tune into that. He gonna be. I'm not sure if he gonna be on TV or just the undercard, but link shit gonna be in his bio. Of course, or if not, tune into his Instagram live or something. But go check him out.
Now, I saw Tank just recently tweeted that, you know, his next fight in October. Who do you see, man, or who you think will be next? A good fight for Tank coming up next.
Good fight for Tank. I say, dang, I don't know. I got Tank knocking out everybody right now. His power is just too different, but he gonna be staying at 140, right?
From what I hear from different reports, they're saying looking at Teofimo Lopez or Josh Taylor.
Them two good fights, but I feel like he's gonna get a knockout. Like,
you know, it's kind of funny. You know, Devin Haney threw his name in the ring with that because, you know, he a free agent now.
Yeah.
So he's not with the zone. He feel if by being a free agent, he might get that opportunity to get the fight. I would say no based on what Floyd has said, keeping everything in-house.
Devin Haney, I mean, he got a good jab. He could definitely keep Tank on it outside, but Tank, he just, his defense, the defense he showed last fight, he was so calm, catching, slipping everything, not letting the shots bother him. I don't think the jab won't bother him. So at first I thought that would be a good fight, but nah, not anymore.
So, so who you see? Like you said, who you want to see?
Yeah, him and Tio, because I know Tio coming to punch, so that'd be a good fight. But I still got Tank by knockout.
See, I don't see that one happening for the fact, not that soon, because Tio fight coming in what, August?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna want to come back in October. I doubt it.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. But Josh Taylor, that'd be a good fight with him and Josh Taylor.
Now, when
Josh Taylor can box, so that'd be good. Tank can box too, though.
Now, who the A side? Tank. Now, that's funny, right? Because I agree with that. But you know, Josh gonna want that fight over there because with the belts he got.
Yeah.
I wonder how that's gonna play out.
Like, that'd be a good fight. I mean, they could have a fight over there. Tank still be the A side, make some money. That'd be a big fight though, because I know that'd be a sellout over in the UK where he at, Ireland.
I know that's gonna take a lot of money to take over there though.
Yeah, it is. See, pay-per-view start now. Like, all his fights should be mostly pay-per-view.
And it's like you gotta pick the right opponent for these pay-per-views too, man.
You do.
Yeah, especially when it comes to that.
Josh Taylor can definitely sell a crowd though. He got Ireland behind him.
Now, as far as the in-house, it don't matter who you put up there for Tank. He gonna sell out the arena regardless.
Sure.
Now, like you said, with the pay-per-view numbers, that's a little different. You gotta have a big name to get that pay-per-view number.
Yeah, he getting the knockouts. He's the most exciting boxer right now. He's getting all the knockouts. He's fighting the big names. Leo, he just beat Barrio, and he fighting the big names and knocking them out.
Have you had a chance to talk to Keyshawn since he's been out there?
I talked to him at camp. I haven't talked to him since he's out there. You know, it's like a 17, 16-hour difference in time, so I haven't really talked to him.
Let me ask you, man, how do you stay, motivated, upbeat, and just, keep going, knowing that the fact that you're going to wait around and you have so much pressure on you to turn pro by bigger name organizations, man. So What keeps you grounded to the point where you say, I'm gonna wait for the 2024 Olympics?
I don't know. It's just a big goal. Like since I got into boxing and I don't know, I just wanted to go to the Olympics and win a gold medal. You know, I seen everybody do it, like Muhammad Ali, Floyd, Shakur. So that's something I want to do.
Man, I truly appreciate your time as always, big dog. You looking at a future Olympian, future world champion.
Might be a two-time gold medalist. Who knows? Might do 2 of them.
Really?
I've been thinking about it. You know, going pro is cool, but if I can get some, you know, get the endorsements and get my money from that way, you know, stay amateur, you know, and then go pro, get about like 10, 15 big fights, and I'm done with my career.
You know, you made me think of something. You know, Lomachenko.
Yeah.
Big amateur career. He made so much money. You can make big money in amateur. A lot of people don't realize that. And that's something that you're looking towards right now?
That's what I'm looking towards, you know. I ain't into like all the fame and stuff. I'm just trying to, you know, get these Olympic medals, get some endorsements.
You trying to build a legacy.
Yeah. And that way when I go pro, if I was to do 2 Olympics, I would be going pro at 26. That's still kind of young. And I just do the pros for about probably like 26. I won't be done by the time I'm 35, so 9 years.
You know, that's a great point because, like you said, just thinking about the Lomo situation. Remember, I think his 2nd or 3rd fight, he had a world title shot.
Yeah, he did.
So it can definitely happen going that route, like you said.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't have the patience to go that route.
You don't, but I got the patience. At least I think I do. It's working so far. I ain't even thinking about going pro. I'm definitely going to go to 2024.
All right, so all y'all promoters and scouts and everybody out there, y'all hear that now? He's staying where he is.
Yeah.
Hey, man, that's his coach right there. Hey, you I had to put that out there.
Best trainer, man. Only like 6 years of boxing, and look what we accomplished. 10-time national champ.
6 years.
1-time international gold medalist. So that's a lot to accomplish in 6 years.
6 years,
and again, that's his coach.
Everything elevated year by year. Everything elevated from the gym, the kids, the fighters. Every year. Elevation. Got better at coaching. Got better at this. Everything ain't just gonna come at once. Shit do take time, y'all. Y'all gotta put in some work somewhere. You know what I'm saying? 6 years, not wasting no time. Just grinding. We here.
Now, Jahmal, you see yourself getting one of those USA boxing coaches passes also as well? Get involved with that?
I'm gonna get one. I'm being the nationals coach, and I gotta learn how to wrap hands.
He gonna get one because I ain't gonna be running around in this shit for another decade.
You say he ain't doing that?
Nah, hell no. Like, I've been like that Makai and them little Oh, you gonna be seeing him at the Nationals with all the little kids. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, Coach Ball over here.
Coach Ball.
You say you want to get into that. I wanted to learn that myself, man. I wanted to learn how to wrap hands.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to wrap hands.
It's such an art to us seeing different people and they different techniques,
Yeah.
why they say they do it the way they do it.
There's only one way you can learn though. You gotta teach yourself. I can show you. Yeah. And then once you perfect it, you perfect your style. It's just like boxing.
But don't everybody have a certain level
You're gonna mess
of
up in the beginning. You're gonna mess up. Don't be nervous. You're gonna keep messing up. You're gonna mess up, and then all of a sudden, bam! It's like when the pressure kicks on you. Like I remember one time I wasn't even that good at rapping hands. I used to have to get other people to rap, and I was like, man, the pressure was on me one day. I ain't had nobody to help me, and it was just me, and I was just like, that junk just came. Then every fight, everything, I got better and better. I like telling them all at the Nationals, I rap like 5 people within 1 hour, like this. Bam, bam, next. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. But you can do it. I teach you. Trust me.
Now, good point. Does everybody have their own little technique?
Everybody got their own style. Mm-hmm. Everybody got their own style. I got a quick way. I got to take my time way. I know how to make it real hard. And I want to know, like, you want this one to be hard or you want it to be real light. And you be like, yeah, make it real hard. You know what I'm saying? So especially if we got them new gloves, you can slide in the new gloves with the thick pad. Like, hard. Like, yeah. Tell them all how that jump be. When you make the knuckles hard and then you slide them in. And the brand new Sting gloves, how hard the glove is. Yeah.
What's that tattoo right?
DC and Maryland flag.
Oh, the Maryland flag. Okay.
Yeah, it's like half and half, Maryland and DC.
He
You know.
represent.
Yeah.
What else you got right there, man?
You know, I got the prayer hands with the gloves coming down, say blessed hands, because these are blessed. You know, getting knockouts and stuff. You know, got my dad, my mom, and family over everything. And then I got Tiger on the front that say fear none.
What was your first tattoo?
Oh, the family over everything.
Family over everything.
Yeah.
Now, what's the latest you want to get, man?
And I ain't even thinking no more. Like, I'm trying to think of something to get, but it ain't come to me yet. So.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Man, I truly appreciate your time as always, big dog. All right, Jahmal, Harvey on the ropes.
Yes, sir.
Be out.